What is up, you guys? Welcome to session number 72. We are now doing weekly sessions instead of daily sessions. So tune in every Monday for our live sessions. We really wanted to start this YouTube channel off right and do them every day until a certain point. And I think that certain point is now to start doing them weekly now. So, we are gonna start doing them every Monday morning. We're gonna be doing update on the market. We're gonna jump in to see how the market's reacting to news. We're gonna be diving into covered call, cash secure put options, and then we're gonna be diving into the $20 buy of the day, and that is the a free $20 buy of the day you guys can see live. And if you want to see the other 4 of the week, you do have to be in the Discord. So I buy every single day $20 in this portfolio. So if you want to see Tuesday through Fridays, you would need to be in the Discord. It is free to join right now if you guys wanted to go over there and join the Discord. So that is the current update right now on the Mogul Fellows YouTube channel. We're going to start doing them weekly every Monday morning here on YouTube. So stay tuned for a live session every Monday. Subscribe here if you guys are not subscribed here yet, and then hit that notification bell for when we post every Monday. So we have the account really sitting at 27 right here, market value at 20, and then cash balance 7. We're going to be diving into, what that, means in the portfolio, what, our update on the covered call, MGM, and then also we're going to be diving into our QQQ position and stuff like that. So in the news, guys, we had Fed, leaving rates unchanged last week, and that was really the main news last week since we seen each other last Monday. And so the market really, reacted positively in, my opinion. So that was the news last Wednesday. So that's what happened in between the time I last saw you guys. So today we have Dow falling more than 100 points as rally to records pause. So, we have Dow Jones slipping Monday to shoring a trading week as the rally that brought Wall Street to record levels took a breather. We have Dow Jones falling 118. 0.3%. We had the S&P dipping 0.1%, and the NASDAQ was, a little changed. We do have shares of Intel leading the market lower, not a Mogul Fellows stock, with the semiconductor firm sliding 1% after Financial Times reported that new China guidelines would block Intel chips in the government servers and computers. So, semiconductors really big in the news right now, with NVIDIA really, being the main one popping with artificial intelligence and stuff like that. And then we also have like AMD, Supermicro, all those companies fall in this kind of the same category as Intel a little bit. But yeah, Intel really getting hit 1% there. We have United Airlines falling 4% after Federal Aviation Administration said it would be heightening scrutiny of the airline after a series of safety incidents. So, the market is on track for its 5th consecutive month of gains, with the, major U.S. stock benchmark crossing new all-time closing high levels last week. So that is in the news as well. S&P adding roughly 2.3 last week, while Dow gained just under 2% for its best week since December. And just right here, guys, what we mentioned earlier, these gains were fueled by the Federal Reserve's latest remarks that maintained central bankers' rate cutting timeline for this year. So, we have Fed coming out saying, we're going to leave rates unchanged right now. We need inflation to come down to its 2% goal. And, they're expecting 3 cuts this year. So we'll see if that's in the second half of the year. We'll see if it's coming up in the, recent Fed meetings coming up. But that is pretty much the news for today, guys. Let's dive into the portfolio now and see how the market is reacting to this news. Let's pull up a quote. QQQ currently trading at 445.46. We have, the 6-month chart up right here. We have a high 449.34 currently trading at that 445 level on the 6-month chart. You know, on the 1-day chart, we see really today, you know, making higher highs here, and it really coming down here on the last few. You know, within the last hour here, we had trading at 445.37, making that 446 high there for QQQ. So for the position, we have 26 shares here. We have it currently trading, you know, at a 620 open P&L, 5%, 5.66%. That is, you know, looking good. You know, it's almost a $12,000 investment, and you know, we have it at a 5.67, you know, percent return right now. We still see it, you know, on the RSI level at 56. That's right above near fair value range. So I would like to see it back up to the 449.34 before we lock in profits here, or if we decide to trim. But we're still looking somewhat healthy above that 50-day moving average. You know, we saw it really come down twice to the 200-day moving average, quickly bounced back up. So, you know, if it goes up and back up to maybe the 450, we will start trimming. And, you know, if it comes back down, we will add, you know, more shares in. So that is the update on the QQQ position. We are not going to be doing anything right now with it. We're just going to wait and see what it does in the next, you know, few trading sessions and see what we want to do with it. So that is QQQ, or QQQ position. Now, for the MGM position, we had a 44.5 strike on it last week, and you know, that expired worthless, so we collected that. I believe it was $55 straight to the account, so we collected that $55 premium. You know, we get that as, you know, the seller of the contract. When you sell a covered call, you get premium, so we collected that $55. And if it did close above that 44.5, then, you know, it would have been assigned, but it did not. And now we are sitting here with 101 shares still. That 100 shares that we bought, you know, a couple weeks ago to really do the covered call. You know, we really wanted to get in and get out, get it assigned, and then move on to another one. But we keep, you know, not getting assigned on these, you know, and on these shares. So I think it's 2 weeks in a row that we, you know, didn't get, you know, assigned, which we went into the position wanting to get assigned, doing the nearest in the money as possible. And, you know, that is, you know, quite frustrating, but we're going to do another one here of MGM. So let's do another covered call on MGM Resorts here. We have 100 shares. The closest expiration is April 5th, guys. So we're going to do the closest expiration, and our average price is, looks like $42.20. $42.20 is the average price. If we do the 45 strike, closest in the money as possible, it looks like we're going to be collecting around $70 today. And if it does reach that 45 by expiration by April 5th, we will be assigned our shares and be forced to sell them. If not, we'll collect that, you know, $70-ish and move on and do another covered call. So that is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to just do nearest in the money as possible, just try and get rid of these shares by April 5th. And, you know, we also get appreciation from that as well. So if they do get assigned, we'll get appreciation from the 42.20 to the 45, and that is, looks like 280 as well. So we will collect the 70 here right now. Hopefully we'll get, you know, filled at around 70, 68, and then we'll also, if they do get assigned, we'll collect that appreciation of 280 if it does get assigned at 45. If not, we'll just keep doing these covered calls nearest in the money as possible. We have a delta at 45, so realistically this, you know, it's a 45% chance of getting assigned. So we have a 55% on our side. So, you know, we have the majority odds in our favor of not getting assigned. But, you know, if it does get assigned, we'll just, you know, move on to a cash and carry put on something else, or maybe buy in again to do another covered call. So let's go ahead and lock in this 45 April 5th, you know, strike on MGM. We have 100 shares that we want to put up as collateral to be able to sell this covered call here. We did quantity 1 contract. That one contract is 100 shares. That is a 68.07 estimated premium. So let's go ahead and lock this in, guys. So MGM 45 strike, April 5th expiration. Estimated premium $68. Let's go ahead and see what we get filled at. All right, so we got filled at 68. So the one contract, we sold one contract. We collected $68 premium. If that price of MGM Resorts reaches above $45 by expiration, April 5th, we will be entitled to sell those 100 shares. And then, collect that appreciation as well of $280, since our average price is $42.20 right here. So if you look here, we are currently in the position right now until April 5th. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and do our $20 buy of the day, the free $20 buy of the week here, to put on YouTube. And if you guys want the other 4, you guys would have to join the Discord to get the other 4 there. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. We have Home Depot down 1.55% today at the 46 RSI level. We have Microsoft here at 48. We have Calbray Group at 52. We're just going to go through all the stocks here and really scan to see what we're looking at. We have Walmart below that 50-day moving average, presenting RSI deal at 36, close to oversold. We have Costco at 41. Nike looks pretty good right now. So Nike currently wins right now for the $20 buy of the day at 28, presenting a deal. I know they've been having troubles recently. We also have, looks like Apple at 43 RSI, Google 62. Scanning here. So what I'm looking for, guys, is the RSI level mainly, and then I want to look to see where the price action is trading below. For example, here it looks like it's somewhat of a deal, not as good as Nike, but we have a 39 below 50-day, below 200-day, presenting an opportunity for Starbucks. So yeah, guys, I think we're just going to go with Nike here. Let's go ahead and lock in a $20 buy of Nike. Looks like it's trading below, we made a low at 91. It's trading at 93, 28 RSI, below the 50-day and 200-day moving average. Let's go ahead and lock in this $20 buy. All right, guys, so we got filled at 93.41. Nike $20 buy of the day. So now we're going to see if we want to trim, and we're looking at really stocks that are the market value. We want to look at open P&L, of course. We see Nvidia and Meta really killing it, but it doesn't meet our criteria when it comes to trimming. It needs to have at least 1 share. We have DraftKings up 173.33%, guys, and 1 share that is currently trading at 47. That would be a $47 money back in the portfolio with an average price of 17. We could do this. It'd be be a $30 profit. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, guys. Let's do, really trading 66 RSI level, close to, overbought values. We had it at 48.60, currently trading at 47.38. Let's go ahead and lock in, this 1 share profit here, $30. with a 17 average. We're going to get, you know, a good amount of money back. We're going to get hopefully 47 something back. So let's go ahead and see what we get filled on here. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and lock in one sell, 47.33, guys. So that's around $30 profit since our average price was $17.34. You just subtract 47 from, 17 from 47. That's around $30 profit from a $17, you know, average price investment. So yeah, guys, so that is pretty much trading session number 72. You know, we looked over, you know, some news. Dow falling today. Market really, you know, kind of falling a little bit. We have, you know, SPY. Let's go ahead and look at SPY. You know, we saw it falling at the beginning of the trading session today, and, you know, fell a little bit here, making, you know, higher highs here, but really coming down. And that is how, you know, S&P 500 is trading today, guys, the Spider ETF. So really consolidating here with it selling off right here. Same with QQQ. Let's go see if that is a similar. Yeah, so we have it really making higher highs here, QQQ, but really coming down, selling off at the last part of the day here, below that 200-day moving average. So, you know, but the Dow is really the main one, falling more than 100 points as rally to record pauses, as it says here on this news here, CNBC live updates. I'll put that in the description below. So, you know, looked at the news, looked at QQQ position. We're going to wait to see if we want to trim next week, wait to see what it does. We had MGM sold that covered call. We were in it till April 5th, and that is the 45 strike. Collected around $68, I believe. And then we also did the Nike buy, $20 buy of the day. And then we did trim MGM, collecting a $30 profit there with a $17 average price investment. So we do still have 0.88, almost one share of DraftKings. We'll have to build that position back up to be able to trim in the future with that. So that is trading session number 72, guys. And just for fun, guys, we're going to look at the 6-month NVIDIA graph. So, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are not subscribed here yet, you like these live sessions, you want to tune in every week, you want to be able to get notifications on when we post, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you guys want more details about our club, you want to be a part of our community, go over to mogulfellas.com, go to membership, get that invite while we have it for free. Get in there while we're accepting, you know, founding member titles in there. So I think that's going to be until the end of 2024, and then we're going to start maybe charging for it as well. So you gotta get in there while you still can. Be a founding member of our community. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Till next time, hit the outro.